Good Gautama, like the Ganges, which bends towards the ocean, and flows straight into the ocean, likewise the gathering of good Gautama, those gone forth together with the householders are bent towards and stand close to extinction. Good Gautama, now I understand. It's like something overturned is reinstalled. As something covered is made manifest. As the path is told to someone who had lost his way. As though an oil lamp was lighted for the darkness, for those who have sight to see forms. Good Gautama, the teaching is explained in various ways. Now I take refuge in good Gautama, in the teaching and the community of bhikkhus. May I gain the going forth and the higher ordination in the dispensation of good Gautama. Vacca, one of another sect desiring the going forth and the higher ordination in this dispensation, should wait 4 months, as a period of probation. At the end of which time the bhikkhus pleased would give him the going forth and the higher ordination. It is to test the personal differences. Venerable Sir, if one of another sect desiring the going forth and the higher ordination have to wait 4 months, on probation. I will be on probation for 4 years. When the bhikkhus are pleased, may they give me the going forth and the higher ordination. The wandering ascetic Vacchagotta received the going forth and the higher ordination. 2 weeks after Venerable Vacchagotta received the higher ordination, he approached the Blessed One, worshipped, sat on a side and said to the Blessed One, Venerable Sir, I have gained the knowledge of a trainer. May the Blessed One instruct me further. Then Vacca, you should develop 2 things further. Develop calm and insight. Vacca, when calm and insight is developed, it conduces to experiencing the various elements. Vacca, when you desire, experience the various supernormal powers. 1. Becoming many and many becoming one. Go unobstruct through walls, embankments and mountains, as going through air. Dive in and come out of earth as in water. Walk unbroken on water, as on earth. Sit with legs crossed, in space, as birds small and large do. Touch the moon and sun, as powerful as they are. Wield power with the body as far as the world of Brahma. That will be the eyewitness for the development of that and other mental faculty. Vacca, when you desire, with the heavenly ear element purified beyond human, hear the various sounds, heavenly and human, far or near. To you that mindfulness becomes the eyewitness in that mental faculty. Vacca, if you desire, penetrate and know the mental states of others. Know the mind with greed and without greed, the angry mind and the not angry mind, the deluded mind and the non-deluded mind, the attentive mind and the distracted mind, the developed mind and the undeveloped mind, the mind with a compare and the mind without a compare, the concentrated mind, and the unconcentrated mind, the released mind, and the unreleased mind. To you that mindfulness becomes the eyewitness in that mental faculty. Vacca, if you desire, recollect the various manifold previous births, such as 1 birth, 2 births, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 births, 100 births, 1,000 births, 100,000 births, an innumerable forward cycle of births, an innumerable backward cycle of births and an innumerable forward and backward cycle of births. There I was of such name, clan, disposition, supports and experiencing these pleasant and unpleasant feelings and with such a lifespan. Disappearing from there was born here, with such name, clan, disposition, supports and experiencing these pleasant and unpleasant feelings. With such a lifespan. Disappearing from there is born here. Thus recollect the various manifold previous births that mindfulness is the eyewitness in that mental faculty. Vacca, if you so desire with a heavenly eye element purified beyond human, see beings disappearing and appearing unexalted and exalted, beautiful and ugly, in good and bad states. Know beings according their actions. These good beings, misbehaving by body, speech and mind, blaming noble ones, with wrong view and with the wrong view of actions, after death go to loss, go to decrease and are born in hell. These good beings, with right conduct by body, speech and mind, not blaming noble ones, with right view and with the right view of actions, after death go to increase and are born in heaven. Thus with the heavenly I element purified beyond human sea beings disappearing and appearing according their actions, and that mindfulness becomes the eyewitness to you in that mental faculty. Vacca, if you so desire, with the destruction of desires, release the mind of desires, and be released through wisdom, realizing it here and now. That mindfulness becomes eyewitness, in that mental faculty. Then Venerable Vacchagotta, delighted with the words of the Blessed One, got up from his seat, worshipped and circumambulated the Blessed One and went away. Venerable Vacchagotta, secluded and withdrawn from the crowd, abode diligent for dispelling. For whatever reason sons of clansmen leave the household rightfully and go forth as a homeless, that incomparable end of the holy life he, here and now realized and abode. He knew, earth is destroyed, the holy life is lived, what should be done is done, there is nothing more to wish. Venerable Vacchagotta became one of the perfect ones. At that time many bhikkhus were going to see the Blessed One, and Venerable Vacchagotta saw those bhikkhus in the distance, approached them and said to them, Venerable ones, where are you going now? Friend, we are going to see the Blessed One. If that is so, worship the feet of the Blessed One for me and tell Venerable Sir, the Bhikkhu Vacchagotta worships the feet of the Blessed One and says, I'm a perfect one. The bhikkhus agreed, approached the Blessed One, worshipped, sat on side and said, Venerable Sir, Venerable Vacchagotta says he worships the feet of the Blessed One and says that he is perfected because, even before, I knew that Venerable Vacchagotta is perfect, I knew it by penetrating his mind. Because, he is very powerful, knows the three knowledges. Even the gods informed me about this. The Blessed One said this, and those bhikkhus delighted in the words of the Blessed One.